Hi, Masters. A very good morning and good evening to you all. Thank you all for joining us on this beautiful time of the day. And Omega Pyramid Dallas, USA, PSSM Corporate, and Pyramid Valley International welcome you to day 49 of Stillness Beat 365, your daily dose of meditation and wisdom. So, without any further ado, let's start today's session with the 45 minutes meditation. And I invite Balaji Master to guide us into today's meditation. Welcome, Balaji sir. Over to you, sir.
Namaste, madam. Good morning. My dear masters, my dear friends, my dear gods. Good morning to everyone. So, without any delay, let us start our daily meditation. Kindly be seated in a comfortable posture, either on a chair or on floor. If you are sitting on a chair, kindly cross your feet either left on right or right on left. If you are sitting on floor, kindly squat your feet and sit comfortably. You may take backrest if needed for support. Kindly remove your eyeglasses if you are wearing any. They are not required for meditation. Clasp your fingers into fingers. Slowly, gently close your eyes. Ensure that the posture of your body is very comfortable and there are no pains in the body. Now start observing the breath which is going inside and outside. Try to make your mind as empty as possible. Meditation is all about making the mind empty. A thought-free mind. Keep observing the breath, which is going inside and outside. Be with the breath, my dear friends. Let us not worry about the past or future. Just keep observing the breath, which is moving inside and outside. A comfortable physical body, relaxed mind with no thoughts is the state of meditation. Be relaxed, my dear friends. Let there be no stress in your physical body. Be seated comfortably. Cut off all the thoughts, whatsoever it comes into your mind. And bring your focus onto your breath. Easy, soft, simple, tranquil breath, my dear friends. With your breath, my dear friends. We are meditating now for 45 minutes. Do not think anything. about your works, tasks, or the things that happened in the past. Don't try to create a solution for your problems or issues or tasks. In meditation, we will try to make our minds as empty as possible. The real meditation starts beyond the body, mind, and intellect. That's why let us stop all mental activities by making the mind a thought-free mind. Be with your breath, my dear friends. Let us dwell into deep meditation with the help of music. Kindly do not open your eyes. Keep observing the breath, which is moving inside and outside. Be with your breath, my dear friends, my dear masters and gods. Let there be no thoughts in mind whatsoever it comes. Cut the thoughts and bring back your attention onto your breath. Last 5 minutes. Kindly do not open your eyes, my dear friends, my dear masters and gods. Keep observing the breath which is going inside and outside. Bring your attention onto your heart center slowly. Let us recap the statements of Ho'oponopono. Say to yourself, I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. And thank you. Let us say once again, I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. And thank you. Let us say once again, I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. And thank you. Be with your breath, my dear friends. Let there be no thoughts in your mind. Let us memorize the 4 statements, the 4 agreements given by Master Toltec. Statement number 1, be impeccable with your words. Statement number 2, don't take anything personally. Statement number 3, don't make any kind of assumptions. And statement number 4, always do your best. Be with your breath, my dear friends, my dear masters. Last 30 seconds. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Kindly place your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. And you may open your eyes when you are ready. Thank you, my dear masters, my dear friends and gods. We have meditated for 45 minutes. Thank you very much, everyone, for the wonderful meditation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Balaji said that was really wonderful meditation. Thank you so much. And masters, hope you all had a wonderful meditation. So welcome back. So time for us to get into next segment of today's session, that is wisdom sharing by Prithvi Master. Welcome Prithvi, over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Balaji. And namaste, friends. I hope all of us are doing our best in practicing non-judgment. If yes, please put a thumbs up. Let's see how sincerely we are doing it. Awesome. Thank you, Sharda ma'am. So, yeah. All right, friends. Today, we will see the story, an example given by Goenka ji. This is about the levels of attachment that we carry and why these attachments doesn't allow us to see the reality as it is. So we will look into the presentation. Okay, just give me a minute. Bhavani ma'am, you're able to see my screen? Okay, cool. All right, so let's see the level of attachment. This example Goenka ji gives in the Vipassana. This is my most favorite. I love this example. Let's see what it is. Goenka ji takes himself into the story and gives an example where he'll say that once he was walking with 5 of his students. It was a late evening, a little dark. While they were walking, one of the students, without knowing, he hit a person who was sleeping on the street. And that person shouts at the student saying, "Are you blind? You have got eyes or buttonholes." He will react and he'll shout. Now, Goenka ji was there and he feels very pleasant about this experience. He'll say, why? Because he'll say that, okay, I keep telling you students to be aware, to walk with mindfulness. Can't you all be aware of what is there on the street? And he feels very proud that he didn't hit, he was fully aware. So his image gets boosted. He feels very happy that, okay, he didn't hit the person, his student hit. And the same situation, this is just an example to understand. The same situation happens where Goenka ji was alone. He was walking, same late evening. It was dark. There was a person, and Goenka ji, he hits the person. Now, the same words, the person will say the same words. Are you blind? You've got eyes or buttonholes. But this time, Goenka ji feels very unpleasant. Now it was like his image gets a little shaken because he was a mature Goenka ji, a Vipassana teacher, senior Vipassana teacher. And how could he get this abuse from a stranger? It was little unpleasant sensation. So he'll go with being hurt. Third time, the same situation, example is example. So let's just keep imagining. Same situation happens where Goenka ji is walking and there are his students along with him. 5 of his students are also there. This time Goenka ji hits the person and the person says the same words. Are you blind? You've got eyes or buttonholes. This time Goenka ji really gets more offended because it's the words, the abuse are coming in front of his students. And how can that happen? He's teaching awareness and he's not having awareness walking and he's getting that abuse in front of his students. His image is totally shattering. So one image breaking is a pain, but 5 images breaking is like so much of pain. So it's like, in public, if we get hurt, it is like we really cannot take it. If it happens in the private, it's okay, at least bearable. So the same example goes the 4th time. What happens is Goenka ji, again, he's alone walking. The same thing happens. There's a man who abuses him for hitting him. The same words, are you blind? You've got eyes or buttonholes. This time, Goenka ji realizes that, oh, I know this voice, and he looks at that person. It is his son. Now, the shattering is so intense because his son abusing him is not really okay, because how can his son abuse him like that, using those words? Because now the image of just Goenka ji is not there. The self-image has grown with mine, just not me, but mine. My son is scolding me. Somebody strange is scolding me. in private is fine. We don't really care. Okay, he's some mad person, maybe. We will just ignore. But my son scolding, we cannot take it easy, right? So that's the level of attachment we grow with our extended self. The fifth time, the same thing happens. This time, Goenkaji is with 5 of his students. He hits the person. He knows that it is his son. Now it is unbearable because his son is abusing him in front of 5 of his students. Like, now his image is shattered, his son's image in Goenkaji's mind is shattered, and the image, we also not just try to maintain our images in people's mind, but we also try to build images of our son, of our daughters, of our parents, of our family members in our circle. So that also got shattered. The image of his son in his student's mind also got shattered. So this time it was like unbearable pain. He got so unpleasant, reactive, and multiple layer of images got collapsed. So what is really happening here is, this is just an example which Goenkaji gives in Vipassana, and he says this entire example is not about the insult. It is about the ignorance of what is actually happening within us. The same words are spoken 5 times. It is the same statement, but the reality, the reaction is differing. Why is it differing? Because of our attachment to self-image, public image, to the attachment of me and mine, and also to the attachment of my dreams and expectations. My dreams and expectations about my son. So just look at the level of intensity the reactions come by the images that we create in our mind. We, from childhood, from the time we got senses, we have built the self-image within ourselves. We have carved an image. And throughout our life, we try to keep maintaining this image, polishing this image. And if something goes wrong, if something hits this image, we become very offended, and we try to keep protecting just not our image, but also people who belong to us, me and my extended self. And in this process, the whole life goes in just defending our self-image. Just look at how much ignorant we are, because there is no self. Yesterday we saw that anatta, at the subatomic level, we all are just the vibrations arising and passing away. There's nothing that we can call that is me. And we have so much of clinging to this identity of me, I, me, myself. So Goenkaji says that the suffering is not from the words, it is coming from the breaking of mental image that we have carved and worshipped. The suffering increases in proportion to the number of identities we are attached to. Without right understanding, what happens is we believe that he insulted me, my son hurt me, and they saw me lose my face. And in reality, there is some kind of sensation that arose, and the image got shattered, and the attachment got into reaction mode. So here we are not hurt by the words, but we are hurt by the collapse of mental constructions. With right understanding, this is the power of being a meditator. I want to congratulate all of us for being a meditator and getting into this right understanding. As a meditator, we will see this situation as, okay, we will observe there's a sensation coming in the body, and I see that as an attachment to my self-image. Now my self-image is trying to defend and I am looking for some craving for validation, or I'm losing my status. We see it, we start seeing it because we know that there is no solid I being attacked here. Only all that sensations happening in the body are the vibrations that are arising and passing away. That's all. So I don't need to take it very personally. That is the power of being a meditator. So I want to congratulate all of us for getting into this right understanding and observing and not getting attached to our self images. So when the image is dissolving, the freedom begins. Isn't that a liberation, friends? Not getting attached to the self image, it just frees us so much mentally. We don't have to carry the burden of, okay, me being Prithvi, a trainer, have to maintain my image wherever I walk through. No, I can just be myself, just do what I want. That gives so much of freedom, right? That is liberation. Not maintaining our identity and self-image is so liberating. So this understanding comes to us only when we know that at the true nature, at the subatomic level, there is no self. We are made up of nothing but the sensation which is coming and going away, which is so impermanent. So with this understanding, being a meditator, we all feel so good about having this right understanding. So let's intend for the day and continue, be aware of every interaction that happens. So meditation is not just that we sit for 40 minutes, but the observation, the level of awareness needs to continue throughout the day with every interaction, with every experience that is happening in our life. So with that understanding, let's intend for the day. I request all of you to close your eyes and intend for the day. Today, let me choose clarity over ego. Let me see things clearly without getting attached to my identity. Let me respond with awareness. Let me grow in understanding and inner freedom. Let me be liberated and express myself freely, joyfully, and lovingly. Thank you. Over to you, Bhavani.
Thank you, Prithvi. That was wonderful sharing. Thank you so much. Masses, now let's get into the next minute of today's session, that is wisdom sharing. And today we have Vishwa Master with us to share his experience. Welcome, Vishwa Master. Over to you.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. So my name is Vishwanath. Like I'm from Bangalore, and have been practicing meditation for few years now. So before starting meditation, I was pretty confused about which direction to go in my life. So in 2012, like I was an engineering student, pretty confused, like, okay, I have one life and I have many things to do. So I was interested to do, I was interested to learn dance. So I was going for dance class. I was interested to play cricket. So I was going to professional cricket coaching. And at the same time, I'm doing engineering. So I'm trying to achieve, trying to do my best or give something in all three fields, in all three different fields. But I'm not able to give sufficient time for any of these fields. And there came a time like I failed in my engineering, like I had failed in almost around 8 subjects. And I was at home not having clarity, not knowing which direction to go. My confidence was not so great during that time. So that's when, fortunately, meditation came into my life. So I started practicing meditation slowly. Then slowly I understood that we have to choose a field. So one audio of Patriji that gave me a lot of clarity is there is an audio called Sankalpa Shakti by Patriji. So just listening to that audio, I got a lot of clarity. So in that audios, Patricia says that we have n number of lifetimes, and in each lifetime you choose one field and achieve mastery on it, and the other things can be your hobbies. So when I just heard that audio, that's when I got clarity, and that's when I again chose engineering. So from that moment, I started practicing meditation along with my studies. So for a student who had failed in 8 subjects and who didn't had clarity, to a person who got clarity and who started practicing meditation just before I start studying, I used to practice meditation every time. So from then on, I didn't fail in any subjects. It helped me boost my confidence. It helped me, gain memory power, concentration, all those things that is required, in my class or in my studies, right? So, almost like it took me. I was on break from my studies for 2 years, right? So generally engineering is 4 years, but I took 6 years to complete, uh, with like wonderful addition of meditation in between. And there from in between, there was a circumstances in our family, where as I've also experienced, like as you start practicing meditation, you also, I don't know, based on your journey, you either get more challenges on the way. So similarly, we as a family had a challenge where, we had, like our family was doing business and we were in a well settled position in 2015. So in 2012, I started meditation. In 2015, this was a situation where we were a well settled family, and there comes a day where our family loses everything due to a wrong decision in business. Like if today we have everything, tomorrow we have nothing, right? So there was still 6 months where I had to complete my engineering. So during those 6 months, I had to stay in my friend's place, relatives' place, um, you know. So during those challenging phase, meditation helped me a lot. So since I stay in Bangalore, whenever I get time, I used to go to Pyramid Valley. I used to practice meditation regularly. So I was able to complete my engineering in 6 years with the support of meditation and spiritual science, understanding that everything is a flow, like whether it's materialistic or whether it's spiritualistic, everything is a flow of energy. So with that understanding, I was able to complete engineering in 6 years. And if today is the last day of my exam, the very next day I have a job in my hand. This is such important thing in my life, which I understood that when you start practicing meditation and when you start consuming plant-based food, right? It's like there is a statement again, which Patrisar always used to say, uh, seek is the kingdom of God and this righteousness first, then all else will be added unto you. So what I understand from that statement is if you are on a path of meditation and if you practice plant-based living, so whatever you deserve will come to you. So like the whole universe or the nature will start supporting you. Whatever is your need at that point, universe will gift it to you. So similarly, at that point of time in my life, having a job to take care of my family was very important. So I was able to achieve it. And followed by that, I continued to take care of family, take care of the whatever responsibility I had to take care. Basically, it's assumed that once a person comes into meditation, he leaves all his responsibility and he goes away. Like that was assumption even I had. He goes to Himalayas or something. But I feel that only a meditator or only a scientific spiritual person who take the complete responsibility of family. It's the other ways actually. So that's how meditation and spiritual science has helped me in my journey. And there are many other things in my meditation experience where whatever I require at that very moment, I was able to achieve it. So since meditation has helped me to get clarity, so I started teaching meditation wherever I get opportunity, whether in schools or colleges. So when I started doing more service, more wonderful things started happening in my life. Wherever I want to, whichever um, company that I want to work, I was able to manifest it. So with a person, failing in exams and having all this experience with and completing engineering, so currently I'm able to manifest or create a job and work in JP Morgan, so which is one of the largest banks in the world, right? So this manifestation or this creation is only possible when when you get the right kind of thought process, irrespective of what experiences you had in the past. So again, to have such thought process, uh, again, Patrisa's audio helped me. That is the audio called Thought Power. So in Thought Power, Patricia speaks about 4 types of thoughts. That is disastrous thinking, negative thinking, positive thinking, and miraculous thinking. So when I heard to Patricia's audio, whenever I come across any situation that is challenging, so first thing is we meditate and increase our energy so that you are aware of your thoughts. Then you choose your thoughts consciously, like what you want to create, and you believe in yourself. So the beliefs and self-confidence and thought, all this can be created when you are aware of what thoughts and what energy you carry. So I've realized that everything is a play of energy. Uh, the moment you meditate and increase your energy and you direct your energy to the things you manifest, you will be able to manifest or create anything in your life. That's where we always hear the statement that you create your own reality. So this is what I would like to share, that meditation has really helped me in facing whatever tough situations or challenges and still be in self-centered state, still go through that journey as if you're not affected by it. So yeah, thank you for this opportunity to share my experience. Yeah.
Thank you, Vishwa Master. That was a wonderful sharing. Thank you so much. So, Masters, with this, we came in today's session. So, thank you all for joining us here and then sharing your energies with us. So, see you all tomorrow, same time. Until then, have a good day and good day, Masters. Thank you. Thank you all.